Hello, I'm Lil and welcome to my channel, Voyage to a Million Stitches, which is a channel all about cross-stitch. Thank you ever so much for stopping by and taking the time to watch my video. A special thank you to you if you are a returning viewer. I really appreciate it. Thank you ever so much for your fidelity. And if you are a new viewer, thank you for stopping by. I do hope that you will enjoy what I have to show this time. Well, and all the time. So, we're here for what I have, we're here so that I can show you what I've stitched during May. Now, it's been a normal month. I was hoping to reach 9,000 stitches this month because the way it started off, I could have done it, but unfortunately I, in the end, did not manage. However, I've still done the normal amount of stitches, so I'm really happy with it. And I have done 7,772 stitches altogether this month over 6 projects, which I am now going to show you. The first one is one you saw last month, and I forgot to take a picture of it. So I will insert an extract from Maia from last month's video. And it is a kit from Dimensions, Chickadees and Lilacs. I wanted to work on it, quite soon again, because I had made a mistake in my last video. I had to unpick some of it, and I did not want to leave that kit too long with that mistake, and otherwise it would, it wouldn't have been good for its future, let's say. I probably wouldn't have picked it up that often afterwards. So I'm glad I did, and I did unpick. I redid it, only to find out that I stitched everything with that mistake again, that same mistake. Oh, please tell me I'm not the only one who's done that. So, yeah, never mind. In the end, I still got an extra 211 stitches to show you. So, here we go. And this is now how it looks like. So, yeah, so I had unpicked. I had to unpick more than I thought I had to as well. So, yeah, I unpicked there. It was green there before, because I had to unpick it twice. It didn't survive the second round of unpicking that thread. So I hope I will have enough to finish the kit, because it was half stitch with 3 threads. So quite a lot got wasted. We'll see. Never mind. I'll work my way around if I haven't got enough threads, but I would imagine, I think I will have enough still. Yeah, so I restitched here, and then I did a bit here, and I've worked a bit more in the bird, and you can clearly see it's a bird now. So I think it's really looking good. Yeah, and that's Chickadees and Lilacs. And I have now got a total of 1,092 stitches in it. I don't have a percentage because I'm not quite sure how many stitches that has. But I think it's cute and I love it. And I'm really glad I picked it up when I could. Second project I have to show you. Well, it's my new start. The kit I chose from my kit stash, and it is, of course, an elephant, and this is called African Horizon. It's a kit from Anchor. The fabric is 16 count red Ada, and this kit is another reason why I didn't do my 9,000 stitches during May, because I started it only to find that I had put my fabric the long way around. The wrong way. Instead of because this is a landscape picture, and I had started to stitch it portrait mode. So, yep, not good. And then I started in the middle and I worked my way around the corner, only to find that I again made a mistake. So I've had to unpick, and this time this is all correct, and this is where I'm at. So unfortunately, not as much as I would have hoped to show you, but yeah, I lost at least 3 days with this one, you know, by unpicking and redoing. Yeah, I stitched this over at least 6 days. 3 of them were for nothing. So one of them was unpicking. So that's the start of the tree here, and I think next time I will work my way down, and I'll go like that. I think, I'm not sure, but I want to leave the elephants for last. So that's all I know. Well, that's my idea of the moment. So I did 1,291 stitches into this one, which, considering, is not bad at all. And I know why I have made all these mistakes in those 2 previous projects. It was the half stitches. I know I'm used to full cross, you know. That's the way I prefer to stitch, and I think the half stitches throw me off a bit in my counting. I'm pretty sure it's the reason. I'm well more aware of it, so I'll be a bit more careful, and you live and learn. That's how you learn, you know. I've made these mistakes. Well, I'll be definitely more careful next time. Okay, next I have to show you is also a kit with an elephant, and that's the one you've seen quite a bit now on my channel. This is called Heart of Africa, a kit from Golden Fleece. I've started him in the middle, then I've done this, and now I'm here now, working in this trunk here, and this is where I am at now. So I think you can quite see the difference between now and last month. I've worked here in his trunk and I've filled in a bit more here, and I have done on him 769 stitches. So it's coming along. Next time I will, the end of the page is there, so I will fill this. I will fill this next time I work. I'll try and do that anyway, so that for the one afterwards I can then move the fabric in the Q-snap, and then I'll work up my way down there. So that one has got a total of 6,833 stitches. And I really love this project. Yeah, I love them all, of course. I always say that for all of them, don't I? Next project I worked on is also a kit. It's a kit from Gecko Rouge. I hadn't worked on it yet this year, and suddenly it really started to call me intensely, so I picked it up, and it is a red Admiral. And just look at those colors. I absolutely love them. This is a kit which has got, the pattern has got 196,800 stitches. So it's a fair size. And I have done on it this month 807 stitches, and this is where I am at now. And I'm not sure you can see a difference because there's a lot of white stitches I've done. I picked this one up quite early during the month, and I don't quite remember where I've worked, but I usually work a bit everywhere, so hopefully you'll see a difference. That's the thing when when a project is big, is 800 stitches, you hardly see it. Whereas you see, with my African elephant there, I did 700 stitches, and there you really see the difference quite well. But yeah, so I'm happy I picked this one up. I've almost picked every project now this year. I think I've got 4 left I haven't touched yet, and I'll probably touch a few more next month. If it calls me, I'll pick it up. If it doesn't call me, I won't pick it up. It's as simple as that. Now, next I worked on is this one. You know it well as well by now. It's Floatilla by Ciro Marchetti. Now, I have been mindful to say Floatilla and not Floatilla, like I kept saying, and I have no idea why I used to say Floatilla. I know perfectly well that Float is float, to float, so Floatilla. I don't know why I have been saying Floatilla. Probably because, well, no, I do know, because of my mother tongue is French, so in French you would say Floatilla, you know, but still, I know perfectly well you say float and not floa. So it must have been the nerves all this time, and I'm still nervous now, even after 4 videos. I cringe a lot when I hear back the others, the mistakes I make, and I normally don't make these mistakes, and that's what annoys me. But yeah, I know it doesn't matter, and yeah, I'm a bit rambling now, so let's carry on. So I've worked on this one, of course, and I said I would work towards the sky, and I've taken a picture of that area before I started work on it. And this is where I am at now, and I've mainly worked in this area here. I've got that one a bit further, that a bit further, a tiny bit around here, but that's been my main focus this month, last month in May. And next time perhaps I will concentrate more there. I don't know yet, we'll see. And I haven't done as many stitches as I normally do. I always try and aim to do 4,000 in this one, and I didn't. I did 3,005 stitches. So that brings me to a total of 128,005 stitches. And that is 17.70% now. This is my focus piece, but it's a focus not because I've decided it was a focus. Well, yes, of course I've decided, but I mean, it's only a focus piece because this is the piece that's calling me all the time. And the day it stops calling me is the day I will no longer make it a focus. And my other two focus pieces are Scarlet and City Portal. And you see, I haven't worked on them during May because they weren't calling me. The reason why I decide to still assign sort of focus pieces is for the case, and it's quite often so, it's for the case I have multiple callings at the same time. If 10 projects call me, I will then choose to do the focus one, if you see what I mean. It helps me decide which ones to pick, in fact. Or I will pick the one I haven't worked on during the month, I haven't picked in the year yet. So that, yeah, that's usually how I pick my projects to stitch on. But it's very rare I've only got one project that calls me. I usually have several. And at the moment, you see, the one that's really calling me, and it's been calling me during the whole of May as well, and I was hoping I would have time to actually work on it, and that is the bookshelf, Kingdom of Books. It's been calling me for a while now, so unless suddenly the calling stops, you can expect to see it in my next update, because yeah, it's still there. The pull is still there. And one that hasn't been calling me at all yet, which makes me wonder whether perhaps I should UFO it, I don't know yet. That is the Owl Forest embroidery one, the black sampler. It's not calling me at all at the moment. Perhaps it will come. We'll see. Yeah, so anyhow, I digress. That was Floatilla. And last but not least, it had been calling me for a while as well. So I finally picked it up. And that is Dragonflies from Paine Free Craft. Artist Angela Porter. There are two versions to this project. You can just buy the chart without the background coloring or with the coloring, and I decided to buy with the coloring because you can always choose to just stitch the black in any case, whether even if you don't want the colors. But I'm stitching it with the color, and I started in this corner here, and this is where I am at now. And I have worked quite a bit on it. I'm not sure you can see what I've done. I've done altogether, well, I've done during May 1,689 stitches. So that brings it to 6,076 stitches altogether. And I've worked mainly in this area. I've filled in a bit more here as well. But mainly this has been my focus area. And I'm looking forward to when I can reach the dragonfly and get out of the greens. I am not a fan of green. Why am I stitching the colors, you may ask? I don't know. Because I'm mad, I suppose. We've all got to be a bit mad, I suppose, to do big projects you probably never finish. But as you know, it's all for the process stitcher. Although I would love one day to finish something. I haven't finished anything yet. I haven't been stitching that long, and I started with big projects from the word go. So of course I haven't finished anything. But I have a few smaller projects which, should I suddenly want something finished, if I put my mind to it, I can quickly finish them. Like the Owl Forest embroidery. That's only got, I think I've only got to do 12,000 stitches to complete it. The elephant here, the Elephant Horizon, that's a small one. It's only got, what, perhaps 15,000 stitches, I would say, at a guess. So I could quickly finish it. Same with Big Isling Tiger. So I have a few there, you know, should the urge take me, I can finish. And this is all I have to show you for today, what I've stitched during May. I hope that you have liked what you have seen. A short and sweet one this time. And this is it. So I shall leave you to it. Thank you very much. And I hope you've also had a good stitchy month, and see you next month for more stitchy voyages. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.